Hey everybody, it's Joanne from Artsy Light Tarot. Thanks for checking out this message. I'm going to be doing a love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the month of May. What is the energy of love that surrounds Aries coming towards them in the month ahead? What is it that they need to know for their greatest and highest good? I'm going to pull some Oracle Aries, then I'm going to clarify this message with Tarot. What is the energy of love surrounding Aries coming towards them in the month of May? Your favorite, the past. Getting a call from the past. Deja vu in the reverse. So definitely someone from the past is coming back, possibly to stir up some drama, Aries. So that is a bit of an awareness that the past is still connected. And you know that I try to pull future. I asked for May, but this is the energy that surrounds you. So being mindful, Aries, that I have no control over the energies that Spirit shows. But definitely there's someone from the past coming back. And you don't have to be a master in reading tarot and oracle for that, right? It says there is history here in this connection of love. This is something that is yet to be complete, a cycle that is still open, someone that feels left behind, or you're looking back. It's definitely past energy. You're going to get a call. There's going to be some type of communication coming through. It says hearing from, conversation, talking, on blocking. Now, this may cause some drama, or it could be a connection that had a lot of drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting. Drama queen, someone misses your energy is what I'm getting. And then the deja vu in the reverse. There's history happened in the past, repeated patterns. So it could be validation for the closing of this, but I do feel ultimately this cycle is yet to be complete. This is a connection that is coming back around is what I feel. So let's get into the tarot. So thank you so much, Aries, for watching my content. I appreciate you so much. If you have not done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. I have also started doing more membership-only content. If that's something that you're interested in, the join button is down below. Call upon Aries, team of angels and guides to come clarify this energy of love that surrounds the collective coming towards them in the month of May. What does Aries need to know about this energy of love? Show me the anchor of this message. Does Aries need to know about this message of love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Please check out all your signs and placements. So we have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This is something you've walked away from. So I feel, Aries, this is something you have closed. This is something you have resolved within yourself to move away from. Could be an earth sign, could be a Capricorn that you are dealing with here. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Yeah, you've made a decision to close this cycle. Two of Wands is fire energy. Could be dealing with another fire sign. The World in the hand of the masculine is confirmation that, you know, a decision has been meant to end something. Because the World is about an ending or a completion, right? So that's interesting to see at the bottom of the deck on the Four of Pentacles. The person that's showing up for you here, Aries, from the past, coming forward with some type of communication, is someone that you've released or that you thought was gone and dealt with, right? With the Two of Wands. Ultimately, you've turned your back on this person, right? You have accomplished what you needed from that cycle. You have, you know, completed it. The World is completion and success in it as well, I might say. So the overall anchor of this message of love is this person from the past is coming back around because they don't feel the cycle is over. So for some of you, this may be very surprising to receive some type of communication from this individual. You may feel that their motives are just to stir shit, you know, with the drama, creating problems. So it's a little bit of a warning, I would say. So 9 of Pentacles, yeah, you're in pre-Empress energy, Aries. And for the collective that I've been reading for a long time, this is something that you have been striving to get through, right? Closing a past cycle where there was a lot of uncertainties, unknowns, a lot of chaos, drama. Closing that cycle, that's been something that you've been working very hard on. The 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, right? It's doing the work to really fully embrace the role of the Empress, which is your divine guidance, purpose, and alignment to self. So a part of you reaching that divine feminine energy of the Empress has been releasing the past. Or we never fully release something we've been through, but we transmute it. You know, when you do the shadow work on energy that has been seemingly chaotic or confusing, but when you do the shadow work on those things and face your triggers, it actually allows you to transmute and ascend, right? So for a lot of you in the collective, that has been the focus, the healing that has been occurring within the collective. 9 of Pentacles energy. That is Virgo energy, specifically very grounded. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You've stopped putting your energy and effort outside of self. I mean, that has been the journey for a lot of the Aries that I read for, right? It's about putting your work, energy, emphasis, your vibration inward. You're building something. You're building something that's amazing. All of these pentacles are the seeds that you have set in regards to building up your energy, building up your health, building up your worth, your value, your abundance, your money. All of the things are being validated with that 9 of Pentacles on the 4 of Pentacles to the past, right? You are in alignment with something, closing a cycle that was chaotic from the past, but you have elevated from it. But what I feel is this past person is coming back around. You have pulled your energy back from this person, and this person has been watching you grow, watching you expand. The Page of Swords is about an energy of the student learning, right? But learning through watching. So I feel this person is watching you grow, right? You may be in a glow up at this time, Aries. You could be very focused on all of the things, right? Eating well, exercising, taking care of your spiritual health, your mental health, your work, right? Like for a lot of you, I feel that has been the focus, and it is being noticed, not only through your past person, by a lot of different people. I feel you're going to have a lot of different options in this Taurus season, if I'm to be completely honest here, Aries. Give me more for what Aries needs to know about the anchor of this message for the month of May. 10 of Wands in the reverse. This is a cycle that you have closed because there was no closure. It was difficult to carry. It was, taking your energy. You were putting your energy into somebody else, and you learned from that, and you learned to put it within self. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You are not interested in repeating patterns or cycles that were drama-filled or that were difficult, right? You've learned your lesson here. The world energy is definitely coming up in your vibration. The Hermit, awesome, bottom of the deck, right? The Hermit is exactly what you did and what you're doing and continuing to do. From the Fool's journey, you have elevated to the Hermit. Some of you may be doing this 9 of Pentacles work very private as well, right? Taking the time to really spend within your space, right? Making your home your safety, clearing out energies within your home, within your body, aligning to your soul, your spirit, right? The Hermit is all about enlightenment because this is the Fool's journey, right? The star inside of the lantern is about capturing enlightenment, and the mountains are about catching this enlightenment through your trials and tribulations, through the difficult cycles that you've gone through, and you have released them, and you are growing, ascending. So this is what Spirit is showing me in your energy, right? You're in this place of being very grounded, very confident, and Spirit is very grateful and cheering for you for the fact that you have achieved so much, and that your star, which is your enlightenment, your purpose, your ascension, God's plan for you, is lighting the way. So that's beautiful. I love that. But I do feel that someone from the past is coming back, and they are going to offer you something. So it says the call card here. Let's clarify that. Okay, so why is the call card? I just want to make sure everything's fitting before I get too into the message, because sometimes I forget that I'm actually recording. Let's get this out of the way. Move this over a little bit. So we've got 10 of Wands, that's Sagittarius energy, 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn, and then the 9 of Pentacles is Virgo. So lots of earth energy surrounding you at this time, Aries. Please let me know in the comments if this is resonating. Why is this call card here for Aries, for the love that surrounds them at this time or coming towards them in the month of May? Why is that call card here? It says hearing from, conversation, talking, unblocking. Possibly you've blocked this person. Possibly there has been a lack of communication because you have gone hermit mode, because you've kind of isolated yourself to some capacity because you had to, because it was all becoming too heavy with that 10 of Wands. Why is the call card here for the energy of love that surrounds Aries coming towards them in the month of May? I may have said March before. I don't know if that's significant. Try not to get too focused. The Lovers in the reverse. So it's past, coming back around. They're calling. They miss you. So this is someone that you had a very deep attraction to. There's a lot of passion in this connection, a lot of desire. I feel that at times it was teetering upon obsessive, to be honest here, Aries. Could have been dealing with a Gemini. The Lover's energy is a very passionate, a very sexual energy. In the reverse, it's a choice, right? So there was a choice that was made, possibly that had this connection somewhat stagnant or blocked, right, is what I feel. And it was necessary because you needed to put some type of time and energy into yourself. So that is validated. But when this comes up on that call card, it's telling me that someone from the past is coming back around after making a decision in regards to this love relationship. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords in the reverse. This is someone that was struggling with coming towards you. So the person that's coming back around, they really wanted to do that for a long time, but they needed to do something in order to be able to come forward. So they did make a choice, and the choice that they made, I feel put them very much stuck in their head. They felt blind in regards to the direction forward. The water in tarot represents emotions, right? And then the blindfold and the swords is somebody was very afraid of the way that they truly felt for you. This was a very passionate, a very, like I said, borderline obsessive. This was very intense. And I don't think this person really knew what to do with it. This is someone that's not always caught off guard. Like, I don't think this person expected to have these feelings for you. And it scared them. But because the 8 of Swords is coming back or out in the reverse on the Lovers, is this person's facing their fear. When they come back towards you, it's because they've really thought about the situation for a long time, Aries, and they've decided to face their fear and open up in regards to their emotion, is what I'm getting. They have held back for a very long time. They have not stopped thinking about you, but they really needed to face some type of fear. So if if this past person took space or you took space from this person, it was necessary for both of you. So it is true soulmate journeys, right? You needed to learn to put your time and emphasis on yourself to really see your value. And your person here is an avoidant in regards to emotion, okay? And they really needed to learn something about that. So congratulations on prioritizing your energy and taking the space. And this for both of you, because I see growth from both sides of these energies, which is fabulous. 8 of Swords energy, that represents Gemini as well. So you could be connected to a Gemini, could be an air sign, and it doesn't have to be any of those things, but it is the energy. Your person has thought about you an awful lot. Regardless if there's been communication, they have really been hesitant about coming back, possibly because they're not wanting to stir up shit, waiting for the right time, or there could have been a very dramatic ending, if I'm to be completely honest, with that drama card. What else does Aries need to know about that call card and the Lovers for the energy of love that surrounds them, that's coming towards them? 4 of Cups, Cancer energy, 10 of Pentacles. This person knows how valuable you are. And they want to build with you, and they want to have a home with you, and they want to have a life with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to grow and expand with you. And the emotions that you invoked, the relationship, the emotions that this relationship brought into this person's energy was not something they were expecting. It's not something they've ever felt before. It made them feel very insecure. This is someone that has insecurity in regards to emotions and love. It could be someone that is healing from something from their childhood, but certainly they want to grow with you. They see the value in this connection. 10 of Pentacles is amazing. I feel you would have a good life with this person if you were both on the same, page or vibration. If you were both an energetic match, which you weren't, because clearly you needed to take space from each other. But potentially it is for the greatest, highest good, because your person has gone inward and has released their fear, and they are working on their insecurities, and they are going to come around, Aries, and they are going to offer you stability, abundance. I feel power couple energy here. You coming in as the 9 of Pentacles, them coming in, making a choice to do the work, ultimately leads to 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance in this life. The Hierophant in the reverse, 7 of Cups, the Moon, but this is different. So you may have had to take space from this person, possibly because they had other options. Drama. So there is drama here. Before I get too excited and start celebrating this beautiful, beautiful connection, Aries, there's a past. Could have been a divorce that occurred between you, between your person and someone else, between you and someone else, but there's definitely a divorce or a breakdown of a divine union. I feel somebody was entertaining options here and were not being honest in regards to these options. Somebody was a bit of a player. I feel your person here didn't expect to catch feelings for you the way that they have, to the point that they see a future, a very abundant future, and they recognize that they may have missed their opportunity. With the Hierophant in the reverse, 7 of Cups in the reverse, and the Moon. Yes, well, that makes sense to have that drama card here. Let's see. So the 10 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Why is the drama card here for Aries and the energy of love that surrounds them? The Fool and the 7 of Wands. So the Fool is a new beginning. That is Aries energy. I'm hopeful that this is straight, kind of straight. That's what she said. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. The drama card, the Fool. We've got 7 of Wands. That's Leo energy. 3 of Swords. So right now, Aries, I feel that you're guarded because this person hurt you. This person, again, was not expecting to catch feelings for you. This is someone that possibly was in a different connection when they connected with you. 3 of Swords is third party, some type of betrayal under the drama card. Right? This is someone that did not expect to have these feelings for you. Could have been someone that connected with you just for ego, right? Thirsty for attention. Someone was not happy in a marriage. But now I feel that you've blocked this person and you've gone inward to heal because you needed to. And I feel in order for you to be in this pre-Empress energy, embracing all of the things, because the Empress is all of the queens, Aries, I think in order for you to really elevate to that Empress status, divine feminine, it was necessary for you to go through this. And again, your person was a player or possibly not happy in a relationship. And then all of a sudden you come into their life and they get all these feelings. It scares the shit out of them because they weren't planning on investing in you or investing in a new life. You were simply something that was just to create some type of attention. So the Fool energy is showing me that this person is wanting to come back around and wanting a new beginning with you. The Fool is a new beginning. The Fool's journey, right? Are you willing to take a gamble? Well, you're not. Right? With the Seven of Wands, Three of Swords, Aries, please let me know if this resonates. And it could be flipped switch, right? For you cross watchers, take that how it resonates. It's fluid, right? The energy's fluid here. Could be dealing with a Libra. You're guarded. This person hurt you. This person knows they hurt you too because, you know, they're really reflected on that. They know because you may have set up boundaries with them. That's what the Seven of Wands is indicating here to me, is that you've set up a boundary with this person. You're not fucking around, Aries, because you are a pre-Empress energy. You know your value and your worth. You're not carrying this person's bullshit. Like, because you know that the universe, that God has a very important plan for you, right? You are in the flow of the universe. You know that you have been chosen by God to birth something into this world that's going to bring a lot of abundance. You know this. You are manifesting this. You understand how to manifest. And in order for you to reach this place of the divine feminine, you are blocking yourself from any further pain from this relationship. You're blocking the drama, the justice, right? That's right. You're in karma and you know it. You understand it because you've done the work. You've gone hermit mode, Aries, right? Justice card. So this is what I feel. That's what I'm getting, guys. Let me know if this is right on the money. Why is a Deja Vu card here for the energy of love? I'm going to put this over here so we don't lose anything in the camera angle. Why is the Deja Vu card here in the energy of love coming towards Aries? Now, this is what came out. Came out on the floor this way. I don't know if it would have, if I hadn't dropped it. We've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse, which is Pisces energy. And we've got the Three of Wands in the reverse, which is Aries energy. Now, Three of Wands in the reverse is about coming towards you where there was once distance. This person's coming back around, recognizing that you were their wish fulfillment. But there could be some type of codependency or some type of addiction as well, is what I'm getting. That, or that could have been in the past, because that's what it's saying here, right? And it's clarifying the deja vu. There's history, happened in the past, repeated patterns, but it's in the reverse. So I feel that either you or your person or both, okay, let's just talk about this, have healed something, right? You both have healed codependencies. You both have healed possibly addictions or an energy of lack of love for self. Because the Nine of Cups is about personal wish fulfillment, self-love, right? And the Three of Wands is showing me that you've done it. And it's Aries energy, right? So this is amazing, right? You've healed. So you've elevated. And in order to elevate it, sorry guys, in order to elevate, you needed to take this space. And your person clearly needed to make this space. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces with the Nine of Cups, or another fire sign, another Aries with the Three of Wands. What's the bottom of the deck? Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely. And I mean, that is the best energy to learn your lessons in. The Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady, wise investments. This energy is not fleeting. This is tangible. This stays with you, is what I feel. That's Capricorn energy, right? It's about embracing the duality of your lessons, right? You would never go back to what it once was because you couldn't. So in order for this connection to work, you had to put space between you and this person, because now I feel the possibility to come back together is here because your person has faced their fear is what I'm getting, Aries. So that's amazing. I am going to go into an extended for the rest of this. I am going to clarify this person's true feelings towards you as well as future actions. If you are interested, that extended link is in the description box below. But if this is where we part, thank you, Aries, so much for watching. Let me know if this resonates to your situation, to your story. If you're interested in the gemstones I'm wearing, I am in collab with Otter Spirit. This is Tiger Eye Sunstone. It is part of the Protection I Am Warrior package for Aries specifically. They have amazing jewelry. I'm very grateful to be included in their membership. So please, if you're interested, use my code, get yourself 20% off. That's in the link as well. What is the closing energy for Aries in regards to this message, Spirit? For their greatest and highest good. Closing energy for Aries. The Ram Fam. Inner child in the reverse. That's a part of healing, right? There has been abandonment here. The Four of Cups came in. I feel the person that's coming towards you, wanting to reconnect, has good intentions. It says the energy will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intentions for the greatest and highest good. And then the inner child, it says playfulness reminds you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe, right? So it is about realigning, connecting to your higher self. It's time to have some fun. I would say that's a great advice for the Aries collective. God bless you all. Thanks, guys.